Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
break then. That okay with you, Agnes?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hey, Egil. What will you do when the war ends?
I don't know.
Isn't there anything you're passionate about?
I'd like to go to military academy. Then I want to be a guardsman for the shield bearers. My mother and father died noble deaths protecting the top shield bearers. The soldiers of the shield bearers served to protect the fire vestal. I want to shield people, like my mother and father did.
Is that so?
But I guess I need to find a place to live before that. I have no home to go back to now. After my mother and father died, my grandfather took me in. He was really kind, but he got sick and died soon after. I had nowhere to go, and then I ran into some sword bearers who were rounding up orphans. They took me to the mithril mine.
I see. You've done well to survive on your own.
I guess I have.
Oh, come on, tablet. Hey, Johnny. You're all I need, Johnny. Hello. What's up, Beth? I just made a lovely lunch. It was quite good. Feeling recharged. Hell yeah. I made a roasted tomato feta soup with sweet onion chili crisp and a little bit of cream. And I had a roasted red pepper hummus, sharp cheddar grilled cheese with it. And an apple. It was a lovely, lovely meal. Quite good. Yum yum. Mmm. It was quite good. Bump, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bump, bump. Yippa-dippa-dippa-dippa-dum, bump, bump, ba-dum, ba-dum, bump, bump, ba-dum, ba-dum. That is a long way to go. Are you enjoying it? haven't read a lot of David Foster Wallace. I probably should.
Are you thirsty, Egil? We should rest a bit.
Yeah. Sorry. I have to keep my promise to the fire vestal. I don't want to run out of steam before then. You hold the fire vestal dear, don't you, Egil? Your faith in crystalism is strong for such a young boy. Well, my mother and father were followers. I'm not sure what I believe in yet. The teachings of crystalism are a bit over my head. I don't really know what to make of them. Then why do you brave such perils?
Why?
Because I made the fire vestal a promise. That's all. She always looked so sad in my dreams. I just want to see her smile for a change.
Toxic. Sexist. Next thing on my list is Blood Meridian. Never read it. Tired of people referencing it and not knowing what it is. I gotta touch up my Hollow Knight piece because they're gonna turn it into a poster. I gotta do a couple last minute revisions on my Silk Song piece because they're gonna release it with the Hollow Knight piece as a set. I gotta optimize my Witcher piece because they're gonna finally release that for Black Friday. Then after all my Black Friday stuff is done, I'm gonna do my Bluebeard piece. This is my Bluebeard. Wow, there he is. Look at him. Look at that Bluebeard. Look at him. Wow. Look at that guy. Look at him having a great old Bluebeard time. The Witcher one's been done. The Witcher one's been done for a while. This is the Witcher one. This one's been done for a long time. Like years, and it just never came out. It just never came out because of reasons, but they're finally releasing it. They had me revise that one earlier this year to get it ready for Black Friday, and I don't know if I have the up-to-date file on this computer, but they have it. I don't have to do anything to that one. That one's good to go, thankfully. Oh my god. Yeah, they do kind of all... It's very Tetris. I stack up the blocks and I wait for the one line. And the one line is Black Friday. And then on Black Friday they all kind of just come out. I don't care that the scales are going in two different directions, and neither should you. We're just gonna pretend that's a side effect of the perspective they're in. That's what we're gonna do. Who cares? Not me. I certainly don't. And I'm not gonna repaint all of them. So you know. You care now that I told you. That's the curse. The curse of knowledge.
I've seen this place before. We're almost at the Temple of Fire.
I wonder if that crevice leads into the temple.
The earthquakes are getting stronger. Watch your step.
You just have to find a good balance of when you like something and when you think it communicates the effect that you want it to communicate, and then you know, call it done.
It's shaking again. The ground's collapsing under us. Run!
Another good way to do it is to force your character designs to adhere to a certain type of limitation, like imagine you're making characters that have to be in a PlayStation 1 game or a 16-bit game. Can the character be reduced down to a sprite effectively? If it can't, you might have to simplify the design or use bigger, more obvious shapes and things like that.
Hang in there.
You know?
We'll get you
A good character design is something that reduces well, reads at a distance well.
Help too.
That goes all the way back to book cover illustrations, where you'd have to be able to see the book cover from across the store.
I already told you. The world is doomed
You
if
know?
we die here.
Conan is very like Conan. Immediately, even from 30 feet away, you're like Conan.
I know it's hard, but
You
stay
know?
focused on your mission.
Look at like Capcom stuff. They're probably the goats of character design. They do really awesome, really effective, really cool designs with a lot of energy that reduce into sprites really well. Busy character designs are, there's nothing wrong with them. I personally love them. Like, do I have him on here?
I'll toss Eagle over to you. Get him out of here.
I'm not going to let go.
But we can both end up falling.
Unacceptable.
I designed this character and he's like super busy, but he also reduces really well into a sprite. This guy is crazy busy, but you can reduce him down to a sprite really, really easily. Just silver face, red robes, belt, you know, like, but he's covered in stuff. He's very busy, but he's made up of like 4 or 5 big shapes that reduce really well.
Have you forgotten you
But
were
yeah.
Crystal Besto? Hey, are you even listening to me?
Are you alright, Eagle?
Yeah. Thanks for saving me.
Oh yeah, the lighting's pretty crazy.
You really gave us a scare.
I could say the same of you.
Huh?
We all said we'd help Eggle, and yet you left in alone. What are you laughing for? I'm being serious.
As a matter of fact,
It's just... Your face is covered in mud, Agnes.
What? And where exactly did you think you were going, Agnes?
he reduces down to like
That was a shock. You picked a bad time to show you have no sense of direction.
face, and then it's like
The way Agnes caught
head,
both of you with those spindly arms of hers
and then
is
it's
a
like,
story I'll pass down to my grandchildren.
you know,
I didn't know you had it in you, Agnes. I've got eyes like a hawk, yet you kept it hidden all this time.
It was just the adrenaline.
this is basically the character design. Like, If you take away all the stuff, it's just this. And then if you want to get busy, you can add some of the belt stuff here. But that's essentially that character.
Tiz and Adia and Ringabel. I'm so sorry for saying such terrible things. Will you still stay at my side? Of course. Oh, not you,
Of course!
He took my line.
Enough giggling! We have to hurry to the Temple of Fire! Come on! Time is running out!
Yeah, you can do primary colors really well. That's like what I love about the 90s X-Men. Cyclops and like they all have all the 3 primary colors, but they do them in different amounts. Like Cyclops is mostly blue, but then he's got yellow as a secondary color and a little bit of red on his eyes. Wolverine is mostly yellow with a little bit of blue. You know, it's great. And then I think he has red on the like X thing on his belt, like a little moment of red. It's great. Really, really good. You just have to, you don't want to use all 3 colors the same amount. You got to choose a primary one. This character is going to be, you know, 70% blue, and then, you know, 25% yellow, and then 5% red. Yeah. The book cover test. Walk away from it and see how it looks when it's minimized. Absolutely. One thing I did not like about this game was all the summons are like weird vehicles from the future. Go ahead and steal that. I don't like the summons being like a train and a boat. Someday, we'll go to Xanarkand. Ha 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 ha. The city will light up. I'm so sorry. Oh boy.
Scriptures.
Look at the sword cuts left in this table.
Unlike the Temple of Wind or Water, this travesty was at the hands of man.
So this is where the fire vestal met her end.
fucking sunlight. I have to get blinds on that window. I just have to. It's so high up. I gotta have someone come over with scaffolding. Get up there. And one thing I didn't think of when I was designing this house was the movements of the celestial bodies and how they would affect my work.
Look, Agnes! Isn't this the garb of a Vestal? You're right.
I've made Lord of the Rings stuff in like sketchbooks, but I've never done any like finished Lord of the Rings pieces.
The fire Vestal was wearing these when she came to me in my dream.
There's only a couple scenes in Lord of the Rings I'd want to illustrate.
Ceremonial garb would escape destruction.
The rest of them I think have been done pretty definitively. I don't have like a new take on them. I'd like to do Weathertop. I think I could do a cool Weathertop. I think I could do a cool... I've never seen someone do the Balrog right. I've seen some that get close. But like, the way I saw it as a kid, I've never seen anybody capture it. Oh man.
I've felt this ominous presence before. A creature lurks at the fire crystal. What is that thing?
Stay back, Eagle!
That's Chalkmar! Chalkmar, the mark of doom. It appears in the teachings of crystalism.
I had a feeling that might be the case. I'm all ready to go.
We can't begin the rite of awakening until we defeat it, right? I'm afraid not.
Let's go, Agnes! The four of us are more than a match for that thing!
All right.
This strange leaf-faced worm man? Hello, Mia. This is an Elden Ring boss named Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy. There he is. Wow. Wow. Wowzers. Wowsy wowzers. I'm working on him, and I'm working on Bluebeard and all of his dead wives. Oh boy, I get to paint 6 murdered women. Oh boy. So much fun, bro. So much fun. I'm really good at guys with beards staring directly at you. That's kind of my specialty. It's like a mirror of me looking into the camera for the stream, you know? Oh, let's render some tiny scales. Let's render some tiny scales. True. Oh yeah, I've seen that person since then a few times. They still smuggle squirrels from Rhode Island to Massachusetts. I actually reached out to her a couple months ago because I found a book on an antique website called Squirrels and Where to Find Them. And I sent it to her and I was like, it feels like you need this. Yeah, I haven't talked to her since though. I never joined the society, but I'm part of the squirrel network, I guess. I don't know. I'm on the list of people they can call if they find squirrels that need to be smuggled in. Guys, here's what you do, okay? Here's what you do, okay? She probably did write the book. Here's what you do, guys. You go to Trader Joe's, alright? You get some tomato feta soup for like $3.99. You heat it up. You put in a couple spoons of sweet onion chili crisp, which you can also get at Trader Joe's for $3.99. You sprinkle some of that in, so it's got a little heat and it's got a little sweetness from the onion, okay? Drizzle a little cream, alright? Then you make a grilled cheese, okay? But instead of butter on the bread, you do roasted red pepper hummus, okay? And then you do sharp cheddar cheese on the inside. And then you make that, okay? And then you dip it in your spicy tomato feta onion soup, alright? That's what you do. I tried it today. A very cheap lunch. Very good lunch. Not a lot of prep. Oh, the video game died again. Playback on YouTube's been abysmal today. No problem. Don't recycle that Shane Gillis joke, Artifacts. It's a store called Trader. Trade as in trading. As in mercantile marketplace. As in an exchange of goods. Trader Joe's. A Joe who trades. Oh my god, man. I wouldn't be surprised if you had pie left. Considering. Be gone! I like that enemy design a lot. It's kind of like Krako from Kirby and a Beholder, but also a big sponge full of weapons like Phalanx from Dark Souls. I mean Demon Souls. First boss of Demon Souls. This thing behind him is an item from the game that I kind of rearranged and repurposed to be a halo. Alright. Cool. That is Steve. I just gotta put a crown on him. It's actually not Steve, because Steve has ears. That's how you can always tell Steve apart from other liches. Steve has human ears. It's the one part of him that didn't decay. Way to go!
Pat ourselves on the back. Let's begin the rite of awakening. I'll help you get changed on, yes.
Way to go!
We're ready to go. Let us begin, Eri. Wow. You look beautiful.
Are you blushing, Egor?
Bro.
Of course not. Don't be silly.
No need to be shy. Any man would be hard-pressed to pull his gaze from Agnes now. Hey, what are you looking at me for?
Japan.
No reason.
Come on, let's hurry this up. Everyone but Anya, stay back.
Japan can't stop, won't stop. Steve does have ears. It is true. Can confirm. The legends are true.
Not yet. Just a little longer. More. Keep going. Still not enough. You can do this.
Wow.
Stop. That's it.
I do hate how masturbatory this minigame is in this game. Where a little fairy tells you to keep going as fast and as hard as you can until she tells you to stop.
Awaken. Well done, Anya.
Hate it.
Thank goodness.
Don't stop. Keep going. You're almost there.
Are you alright, Agnes?
Meanwhile, on your DS, you're like,
Yes. I'll be fine. I just need to rest. Eagle? Hey, Eagle! What's wrong? You look moonstruck. Oh, I was just amazed at how different she looks. Thank you for watching over me, Eagle. The fire vessel would be very pleased with you.
the fire vestal would be. Oh,
No problem.
oh, no problem.
So I kept my promise to the
Oh.
fire vessel, right?
I hate how breathy all the voice actors are in this game.
Thanks to you, we were able
Oh.
to awaken the crystal.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
That's good.
I gotta make his eyes match. This one's still wrong. He's actually got circular pupils. I fucked it up. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Yum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Yep. Exactly. Exactly the dialogue. You could write for these games, dude.
Huh? What's this? Something looks different. No way.
What is it, Eagle?
Oh, the ore. It's disappeared. What do you mean? Is it something to do with awakening the crystal?
This would be a good time for some enemy to go.
Half of the fire vessel
Beautiful ore!
impossible to control.
With this, I can make amazing weapons.
The myth
Huh?
seems to create
Give me a comical anime villain voice. Give it to me.
fire, subject to the crystal's control. What?
Well, we don't know that for sure yet. Anyhow, we better go report to Commander Goodman.
Give me a comical villain. It's the perfect time. So, they've awakened the crystal of fire. Their ambition will be the thing that burns them. Give me that. That's what I need. Come on, game. My ears hurt. My ears hurt a lot. Not like from hearing, not like my actual physical ears hurt. This is a game for the Nintendo DS and Switch called Bravely Default. It was made by the people that made the Final Fantasy games because they wanted to make like a traditional turn-based RPG. And the higher-ups were like, no one wants that. They were like, let us do it on a handheld. So then they made it, and it sold really well. But yeah, that's what it is. It's a Final Fantasy game that doesn't have the Final Fantasy name. But it's got like black mages and white mages and all the tropes. It's got all the tropes. Phoenix Downs and all that good shit.
Yes, we have.
Oh, wait. Oh.
It's excellent news.
Oh.
Thank you, Wind Vestal. We owe you and your companions our thanks. One thing. After we awaken the fire crystal, all the veins of ore in the mine disappeared. I see. Oh, no need to look so dejected. This is actually good news for us. After all, the mithril warheads the sword bearers fired upon us were a source of great concern. This should change the course of the war. If we are lucky, it may end soon. Once the eruption of Mount Karka subsides, we will also work to restore the Temple of Fire as quickly as we can.
I would appreciate that. The fire vessel should be given a proper funeral without delay. After all, we were only able to awaken the fire crystal through the help of Ego here and the fire vestal.
Is that so? Fine work, Eagle. You have my thanks too.
I don't know if I like that. Maybe I do. Let's see.
What will become of the Canary Boys who were working in the mine? They were all without homes to go back to, so we will harbor them here in Heartschild. The townspeople will see that they are cared for. I'm glad to hear that. You'll be seeing your friends again soon, Eagle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are all tired, I dare say.
Oh.
Please get some rest while you sojourn in Heartschild.
I love sojourning in Heartschild.
What's the matter, Eagle?
I don't want to live in this town. What? Why not? I want to go with you.
Huh?
That's simply not.
So you wish to fight by our side, hmm?
Oh, I can't do that. I don't know how to fight. But I still want to go with you. Please, take me with you. I'll do anything you ask.
It just won't work.
Even if you say no, I'm still going.
Wow.
Then we have a problem. Let's go to Commander Goodman's residence.
We've decided to take Eagle in. My husband has agreed. that
My
it would be
mistake.
best.
You hear that, Eagle? That's great news. You couldn't wish for a better family than the Goodmans.
They're good mans. Do you get it?
I hope that when you grow up, we'll see an age free from the ravages of war. I would hate to see you end up a soldier.
I believe your husband has what it takes to make that happen.
Thank you for your
Mrs.
kind words.
Mrs. Goodman.
Well then, Eagle, you take care of yourself. We'll be back to check on you, so be on your best behavior.
I sure hope
I will.
Mr. Goodman isn't actually a bad man. What a plot twist. You ever think about that one line Davy Jones says? Where he goes, "Bootstrap Bill, you are a liar, and you will spend eternity aboard this ship." You ever think about that? I know I do. In the cold of night, sometimes it comes to me, and I think, damn. A week from today, Tuesday? It's possible. Let me see how much work I have done. A week from today, Tuesday? It depends how much of this painting is finished. But maybe. That might be a good time. I will let you know. Thank you for the invite. Oh, nice. I'm not familiar with that, but I'd be down to watch. One thing I love watching that I don't think I can watch without getting a copyright claim, one of my favorite things to watch, I watch it every week, are Final Fantasy randomizer races. So, like, two people that are, like, Final Fantasy speedrunners will generate a seed of the game, so they're both playing the same randomizer, and they'll jump in, and so you can get to the end of the game the fastest, and it'll randomize everything from, like, how strong the enemies are, sometimes to what towns are where, to what the shops are selling, to what's in the treasure chest. So, like, the first shop in the game could have the best weapons and armor in the game, like, or you might not find anything for hours. Like, it's really, really cool to see the problem solving. Like, the weakest enemy in the game, like a goblin, could, like, instantly kill you with, like, death touch. I love watching those. I just love watching all the weird stuff that happens and how, like, the creative solutions are to get out of them. The idea of a randomizer race is very funny to me. Ding, 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 ding. Do I like Limp Bizkit? No.
Huh?
No, I don't.
Who are you?
Asked and
I'm a
answered.
distant relative of the innkeep. He's too sick to get up and about, so I'm filling in for him.
He's bedridden? Is it serious?
Not at all. The doctor says he doesn't need to stay in bed, but, well, you should see for yourself.
Well, we'd better go see him then. Are you feeling okay?
Are you?
He's having a nightmare. I guess he's become despondent since Owen died.
His son was everything to him.
Wow.
It must be hard to deal with it alone.
What about that girl? She's related to him, right?
She has to go back to her home soon, I hear.
How do you know that?
It just came up. Let's check my journal before things take a turn for the worse.
Mm.
We'll bring the orphan to the
That
inn.
is true, actually. That is, I can confirm that. Sharky is correct.
Oh, this is the inn we set out from. And the orphan, I guess that means Eggle? That's nonsense. Mrs. Goodman has given him a good home.
Come to think of it, Eagle's parents were guards, just like Owen. He said he was raised by his kind grandfather after they died.
But
It doesn't have to be permanent, just until the old man gets better. Do you think we could have Eggle stay here a while? I guess that's up to Eggle. Right.
Zemo, who's a good boy. Zemo, who's a good boy. Oh, I shouldn't have said his name. Eileen's gonna know. No, Eileen. I was being careless, Eileen. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Clown core. I don't know what that is, dude. I don't know what that is. I know what a clown car is.
Hey, you guys! You came to see me!
Hello, Eggle. You look happy.
He's been bouncing off the walls ever since this morning when he heard you were coming.
Oh my god.
He isn't always this way?
No. Since you left, he's been moody most of the time.
Is that true, Eggle?
Mrs. Goodman is very good to me. And this place is amazing. But I still want to travel with you.
Hey, Eggle. Can I tell you something? It's about a captain of the guard.
Hey! What's going on, buddy?
Battle. Fighting. To protect his kingdom.
Just like my mother and father.
Just like my mother and father.
He lies sick in bed at the shock of his loss.
Oh.
The captain's father has been of great help to all of us. We owe him a great deal. I was thinking, if you would spend some time with the captain's father, I believe it might help him get better. What do you think, Eggle?
What? So you didn't come to ask me to go with you? That's a shame. Okay, I'll do it. I can't say no to you.
Thank you so much, Eggle.
If this is Eagle's decision, I won't stop him. But you come back anytime you want, okay?
I will. Thanks for everything, Mrs. Goodman.
Business stuff. Hell yeah. Oh, I wish I was doing business stuff and not rendering 1,000 tiny scales. A hell of my own design. Literally. Oh, I wish it was still the weekend and I was playing Final Fantasy I on the couch with my good friend Bob and grinding white mages. Oh, I wish. Oh, I wish. I'm so sorry.
sums it up. What do you think, Your Majesty?
A fine idea, I must say. I have been concerned about the innkeep myself. Eggle, it is admirable of you to agree to follow in the innkeep's footsteps. The kingdom of Kaldisla welcomes you.
You see, I want to be a powerful soldier one day, like my mother and father before me, like Tiz. I want to be a mighty warrior with a kind heart who can protect the ones he loves.
Well said, well said. Fine sentiments for a boy to have. Very well then. You shall be given access to our training hall, Eggle. And I would be honored if you would accept this gift.
What is it?
Did I ever play an instrument? Yeah, I played guitar, bass, keyboard, theremin briefly. Synthesizer, which is basically keyboard, glockenspiel, which is basically keyboard with mallets. Lots of different keyboards. Yeah.
Wow! Thank you!
Thank you, Your Highness.
By the way, Tiz, how is the reconstruction of Narende village?
I was in a really shitty band for a few years.
With all your travels to save the world from peril, you must find little time to return, no? Perhaps you could put Eggle here in charge of the reconstruction?
Reconstruction?
You would be acting on Tiz's behalf.
I'll do it!
I'll do it!
Sure you can handle all of this at once? Helping out at the inn, training to be a soldier, and supervising the reconstruction? That's a lot to take on.
No sweat for me!
You have unlimited potential, Eggle. When the time comes, you shall choose your own path. Until then, be fearless and follow your heart wherever it may take you.
Oh.
I will! Thank you!
Fucking hate Nickelback.
It's you. It's been a while. Ah, you have a young boy with you. And what's this? He wears the badge of a young soldier. That takes me back. My son treasured his above all else. You remind me of him a bit, you know?
Wow.
I want to be like your son Owen one day. My mother and father were guards as well.
You don't say. I'm sure you'll get there one day.
I want to be like your dead son. Here we go, comical villain time. Finally.
So you have returned, Alternus.
Yes, not long ago.
I was told you have an urgent report. Can it not wait until the Council of Six convenes?
No, it cannot. It appears the fire crystal has been awakened. The remaining Black Blades continue to fight alongside the Sword Bearers. However, no word has come from Commander Kami Izumi. It seems that morale is plummeting.
Our only option left is an all-out defense of the Earth Crystal. We must cut our losses in that realm.
You propose that we abandon the Black Blades, the forces of the Duchy's 1st Division?
We have underestimated the Wind Vestal. We shall not make that mistake again. You or I. If the Earth Crystal were to be awakened, there would no longer be hope for this world, and our ideals would fade to nothingness.
But the Wind Vessel has no way of traversing the highlands that surround the Duchy. Only the heavy airships helmed by our cadre have the propulsion necessary to make the journey.
Do not be so sure.
Please hold, folks. Oh!
Sure, the Wind Vestal has thus far outmatched us at every turn. Summon Victor and Victoria immediately.
Victoria!
Council of Six may have to deal
I hate this guy's voice.
personally.
Allow me to interrupt.
You.
I'm glad the innkeep was willing to take in Egil.
Egil said he looks so much like his late grandfather, it's scary.
Oh!
We must go to awaken the Earth Crystal. But we have no way of entering the Duchy of Eternia. Perhaps it's time to get out that creepy journal of yours, Ringabel.
I'd hardly call it creepy. Anyway, I'll see what I can find. There are a few notes that might apply. Earth Crystal, Grand Ship, Engine Room. Those are the words that seem to be coming up. Grand Ship? Perhaps we'll find a lead there.
Yeah. Maybe.
You listen to the innkeep here, okay, Egil?
I will. Piece of cake, I tell you.
I will.
You be careful, all right?
Hold on a second there. Thank you for coming all this way to see me. I'd like you to take this as a token of my appreciation.
What is it?
A memento of my son. He'd be happy knowing it was in your hands.
You should give this to Egil. It should be for the one following in Owen's footsteps.
Egil is still not ready.
Oh.
Owen would want it used by the one who needs it most.
I hate the voice acting.
I see.
I.
We'll make good use of it.
Oh. Oh. Cool. Do 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 do. All right, let me get back to crossing out red lines. Birding. 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 Bump, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bump, bump, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh. Bump, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bump, bump, ba-dum, ba-dum, bump, bump, ba-dum, bump, 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 bump. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Bootstrap Bill, you are a liar, and you will spend eternity on this ship. I'd be down for that. Was a. I shouldn't do that voice actually. Never mind. Go ahead and scrub that and delete the stream. Not gonna do that. You almost got me. You almost got me, Mia. Almost got me. Nope.
Curses! After all the glory I brought them,
Here we go.
sent me off to the boondocks.
Comical villain.
Wounded soldiers.
Finally.
All's fair in war, I say. Victory must be achieved at all costs. That is what war is all about. Show respect for the enemy. The goal is not simply to kill.
Calypso.
He's far too old to spout such childish nonsense. Pride and honor are merely shackles on the battlefield. Oh no! Has the Swordmaster disposed of the Master Sample at Grab Keep as well? I wouldn't put it past him. He always was a hard-headed one. Fine. We could have wiped
Bum, bum, ba, da, 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 da. Bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. You don't stand in my way. Do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do. Dun-dun-dun. I think they have a long way to go before I'd consider getting one. I also need to know that their cameras don't upload to a server of any kind. It would have to be completely offline. I don't want any personal details of my home life going into a server or a cloud that can be hacked by people at all. I'm so fucking wary of that. I think in 10 years, maybe, it'll be ready to be something I would consider buying, but right now, no. I'm good. If it's piloted by anybody, then I don't want one. That means they have cameras that can see the inside of my house. If you were piloting it, then sure. Then I'd be down. You could be like my Mecha Alfred. That'd be amazing. Just like a sick, awesome best friend slash butler. With a robot? My god. I wouldn't have you take care of my house, though. We'd go out and we'd do shit. We'd fight crime or something. I'll bet. Ista ti máquina! We fight you Yevon, yeah? I gotta take a break in a minute. What am I at? 5 hours total? 3 hours on the previous stream and 2 hours on this one?
I didn't sign up for this. It wasn't supposed to turn out this way. We staged an uprising because you said we could win. 4 years later, what have we got to show for it? It was a harebrained scheme from the start. You lot were behind this so you can clean up the mess. I'm getting out of here until the coast is clear to return.
You'd leave your compatriots behind.
Well, look, it can't be helped, can it? The sword bearers need their commander alive so we can make a comeback.
It can't be helped, you say? Yes, you may be right.
I know.
I'll have to use your airship, of course. Well, good luck.
Alright, gotta take a little break. I'll be right back. I'll put on some Guts theme. Some Guts! I'll be right back. Hi, Megan. I'm glad that you're hiding behind our good friend, Spitboy. I'll use his screen name. Lovely to be talking to you through the power and magic and majesty of the internet. I'm going to take a quick break, get the blood flowing in my legs. I'll be back in a matter of minutes. But I'm very happy to have you here on this beautiful amber-skied evening to join me for rendering 10,000 snake skills. Be back soon. Oh, yeah. What a great soundtrack. Oh, I'm back. Hello. Let's render some scales. What are you guys doing? What's everyone doing tonight? What are you doing, Spitboy? What are you doing, Megan? What are you doing, Mia? What are you doing, Artifacts? What's going on? What's everyone, Sharky? What are you doing? What's everybody doing? You can see what I'm doing, but I can't see what you're doing. So you have to tell me. My leg's good. I stretched it out, walked up and down the stairs. Blood's flowing. Now I'm painting again. I sit with one leg crossed under the other, so when it goes numb, I get up and I move around. Hell yeah. You can join us when this is done, Megan, for the rendering of this stupid Bluebeard painting that I have to get done. I added like a Russian eagle brooch thing to it, which I'm happy with. I like this composition. This will be fun to finish up. Oh! I used myself as a reference mixed with a little bit of Ivan the Terrible. So famous, one of my most favorite portraits ever painted is this amazing portrait of Ivan the Terrible. If you Google it, you'll see it. He just has the most amazing eyes. It just conveys how completely out of his mind he was. When I think evil guy with a beard, I go straight to Ivan the Terrible. Allergies keep getting me. Asian chicken and rice sounds good. I honestly want more of that tomato feta soup and roasted red pepper grilled cheese for dinner. That was a good lunch. Yeah, that Ivan the Terrible painting is so rad. It's fucking awesome. He just looks insane. It's like one of the only paintings I've ever seen where they capture a look of like actual insanity. I'm like, oh, okay. That guy is terrible. Ivan the Terrible, I get it. Okay. Looks like he hasn't slept in like 3 months. Eyes are all fucking bloodshot and cracked and like, okay. Oh boy. I gotta bake another apple pie tonight. My neighbors are having a baby. Like, I'm pregnant. I gotta bring them a little apple pie. Say congratulations. Oh, come on. Come on. I just want it to be over. I want the OCD itch in my brain to go away.
I'll admit this was a reckless plan toxic mist and the death of the fire vestal. The toxic mist decimated the main forces of the shield bearers, but the black blades did not escape unscathed.
Exposition dump.
The death of the fire vestal caused Mount Karka to erupt, sealing the way into the temple. And then you arrived.
You introduced me to the way of the sword, Master. You taught me many things
Oh my god.
about values, standards, and good and evil.
Master and
It's
apprentice
fair to say
battle to
you
the
had
death.
great influence on me.
Wow.
My father was always concerned about his work and his ideals. He found little time to spend with me. Tell me, Master, were the things you
She doesn't know what a
taught me
pauldron is?
strength and bravery all lies?
Okay.
That we should help the helpless. and
It's your
face
duty.
strong foes without
It's your
flinching.
duty to explain this to her.
I cannot fathom why you have lit
Megan,
the fires of war
if you want to know what a
and
pauldron is
caused
firsthand,
strife to so
I would
many
love to
innocent.
invite you to join us
I
for a
still
trip
find it hard to believe.
to the Higgins Armory in Worcester now that it's officially reopened at the Worcester Art Museum.
Never do this.
You can check out some amazing art at the art museum and also see some historic armor from all around the world. There will be many pauldrons there.
You never waver in your disgust for recreation.
When you leave, you'll be able to say, you know what?
Condemn all that runs
I get it
counter to
now.
your beliefs
I
without
know what a
fear.
pauldron is.
In a way,
And I met some good friends along the way.
of your father.
So please join us.
You see him in me?
Yes, very much so. But you are still a child, unsullied by the world. There are no certainties in life. Righteousness and truth have a different meaning to each and every one of us. If you try to see the world as merely black or white, you will lose sight of its true nature.
Many are quick to treat us as children. But
So
they
deep.
use that as an excuse for their own corruption.
So deep. I'm assuming we're going the first week of September, but the second I have, it's by appointment only, so I'm waiting for them to get back to me. But once I have the date, I will let you know.
The case. The same goes for your father.
Also, did you ever find an antique couch?
The wind vestal you accompany.
Did you get love seated? Did you get chaise lounged?
Don't compare her to you or my father.
What happened?
Agnes acts for the good of the world.
She fights to carry out her mission, no. Blood and tears are shed in its name. It is no different for your father or me.
Mission? No different? You and your soldiers
Wow,
plunged the
what a
world
deep
into
plot.
turmoil.
Listen to this
You
plot.
started a war and took the lives of so many.
I'm so
How
invested
can you say Agnes is like you?
in this plot. I haven't been sleeping well.
See beyond the surface, then perhaps you will never understand.
Megan deserves better than a sad love seat.
Blind. You must not lose sight of what is most.
Gotta fix that. At least get a happy love seat, you know?
Enough sophistry. It is underhanded. That does it.
I fucking hate underhanded sophistry.
Agnes, awaken the Earth Crystal.
Hate it.
If that is your decision, I hope you are prepared to live with it.
I am. I'm ready to fight any who get in our way, even you or my father.
Very well then. I see you have made up
Beep,
your
boop,
mind.
boop, boop. Artifacts. Behave. I just keep refreshing the Phantom of the Opera on tour page to see if they're gonna add Boston shows. I really hope so. It hasn't been on tour in so long. Oh, okay. Phantom of the Opera, the musical, is on tour for the first time in like 10 years. And they're not going to Boston. But they are adding shows. So I keep refreshing it to see if I can get tickets. I haven't seen Phantom of the Opera since I was in Vegas, but they closed the Vegas show. Oh, I just want this to be over. Fuck. Please. Please, God. I don't know if I can do Carpenter Brute. I really don't know. I don't want to make you buy a ticket for me, so I guess I'll say no. It's going to be a great show. It's going to be a wonderful show. But I don't know if I can give you an answer. If I decide to go, I'll find a ticket last minute. I've got connections. I can get one if I need one. Is it general admission? It's not like seats, right? It's a club show. There's no way it's seats. He's not playing like the fucking Orpheum, right? It's Paradise or something. People gotta be able to dance at a Carpenter Brute show. I haven't been to a good show like that since I saw Danger. I don't think LCD System counts. I guess it's dance music. Maybe it counts. can delete that line. That feels good. Get rid of this. Oh, boy. Oh, kill me. Fucking kill me, dude. Best show I've ever seen? The Radiohead Kid A Amnesiac tour in 2001. I was a child, and I was obsessed with Radiohead. And my parents somehow let me go to the concert with my high school friends. High school friends? Middle school friends. I was a kid. Yeah, dude, I'm an old piece of shit. I'm an old piece of shit. I think that's the medical term. Oh, weird. I didn't catch this. It's a pretty big unfinished area. Let me render that in real quick. I saw Hosier this past summer, and that was actually a very good show. Hosier at Fenway Park was quite good. That dude is a crazy good singer live. I couldn't believe it. Gorillas put on a really good show. I liked seeing the Gorillas. That was a good one. LCD Sound System is always just the greatest. I saw LCD Sound System open for Arcade Fire. That was a really good show. I saw Dio before he died. I saw Dio and Heaven and Hell, the original Black Sabbath, open for Judas Priest. That was a crazy show. If you like metal, that was a crazy show. Dio was amazing. Such a good singer, even when he was like fucking 85 or whatever the fuck he was. I've seen LCD Sound System, I think 12 times. I've seen them so many times. I can never get anyone to go down to New York with me because they have a residency there. They do a show every weekend at this place. And I always want to go, and nobody ever wants to drive down. My cousin, who's awesome, she works at a Michelin star restaurant down in New York City. And she's always inviting me to come down to do stuff like that.
Of course.
Take the time to speak with your father properly. If you do not, I see nothing but tragedy for you.
I get it, it's a long drive, but
End this petty dissent
I love LCD Sound System. They've won such a good show.
You two were always so difficult.
Master!
Oh, pardon me. Medication I'm on makes me burp so much. I hate it. How many hours am I out on this stream we're doing right now? I might switch to offline so I can watch some copywritten material while I work. I'd like to get 6 hours of streaming at least, if not more. Okay, I'm at 6 hours then. I did 3 earlier. Alright, I won't feel that bad if I do decide to leave. I think offline, I'm gonna try and finish that Halo. I want that Halo to be resolved really badly. It's really annoying me. The new Dragon Quest 2D HD games have voice acting. Maybe we'll watch those. I don't know.
I've been expecting you. Thank you so much for what you have done. Oh, Commander Goodman. It's good to see you at home for a change.
Oh.
I came as soon as I could when I heard the Wind Vestal was holding a banquet in my honor.
Oh, Commander Goodman. Oh.
My wife is also most pleased. You can see she's all in a bustle getting things ready. I did wonder at seeing the names of Officers Steiner and Neuer on the invitation. How did you know the names of our shield-bearer officers, Vestal? I don't remember introducing you.
Hold on. You've lost me, I'm afraid.
Well, I received your letter saying that you'd like to hold a banquet at my residence.
I have no recollection of sending such a letter.
Oh my god, it's a trap.
Strange. I'm quite certain it was signed in your name.
Never mind that, everyone. The banquet shall be ready soon.
Well, I'd hate to put this food to waste. And Eleanor seems so happy.
Indeed. We would be delighted to join you.
Excellent. Please, this way.
I say, the Wind Vestal is much younger than I had imagined.
She may be young, but I hear she's quite capable. They say she's already saved our hides several times.
Allow me to introduce everyone. These are my chiefs of operations. My closest advisors, you might say.
My name is Saranish Steiner.
I sure hope everybody doesn't die in this obvious setup.
I'm Neuer. I'm very glad to make your acquaintance, Lady Vestal.
Pleased to meet you both.
Well, now that formalities are out of the way, let's head to the table.
Daniel,
Daniel.
What is it?
I just opened a letter that arrived this morning.
A letter? There's no sender on the back. Let me see. Daniel Goodman, Shield Bearer Commander, shall die this night.
What?
On Earth? Is this some kind of sick joke? Who would send such a thing?
It came this morning. I think Nastasia, our servant, collected it.
I don't like this one bit.
Well, we veterans should be able to look after ourselves. We should enjoy the feast, Commander Goodman.
You are right. Are you okay, Eleanor?
Yes. I'll bring the food now.
Dinner party murder mystery.
Please accept my apologies for this disruption, everyone.
Not at all. That letter chilled my blood.
A death threat, it seems.
Ring a bell. Don't say such things.
Oh shit.
That was Eleanor's voice!
Nothing like an anime gasp.
What is wrong?
Something terrible
Nastasha.
She's dead.
Nastasia is dead.
Oh my god.
She was not breathing.
The character we just met is dead.
We believe a blow to the back of her head with a blunt object is what killed her. But we haven't found a weapon.
We've placed her body in bed for now.
I'm more concerned at the fact that the front door will not open. It seems to be sealed shut from the outside. We cannot get out.
Can't we just break a window?
I'm afraid not. This residence was formerly a stronghold.
Eiley.
It was on the first floor.
So that means we're trapped?
Puppy.
What on earth is going on? Who killed that servant? I was preparing the food with Nastasia just before, right up until I opened that threatening letter. I noticed nothing amiss at that point.
Nothing
Then it must
amiss.
have been you who killed her. Who else here would have had the chance?
Nonsense. Why would my wife ever do such a thing?
I have no idea. Perhaps she was the one who wrote that letter as well.
Wow.
No, I would never harm a fly.
Intrigue.
But you were the only one who could have been with the servant at the time she was killed.
Wait! The culprit will not be found through conjecture.
That said, the murderer must be among us. The front door has not been opened since we arrived, no? None have entered, and none have left. That leaves only us.
Oh.
But how can we trust you other three? We know nothing about you.
That's just...
I'm sure I appear suspicious. After all, I have no memory and know not my own past.
Wow.
There's no one who can attest to my background either.
Oh, for pity's sake! Why do you travel with companions of such dubious origin, Vestal?
They show up. All of a sudden, the servant dies.
I hate
Isn't the
dubious.
timing a little convenient?
I
Enough.
hate dubious
The
origins.
Vestal and her companions have hardly had time to do such a thing since they arrived. And you well know how much they have aided the shield bearers already. I won't
That's
stand to hear
satisfying.
the Vestal and her allies insulted.
Feels good.
However, in that case, the finger of blame can point only to your good wife.
Wait! Allow me to take charge of this matter for now. I would ask that you all remain calm.
What if it's an invisible ninja? And then we get a sick ninja job class after we beat them.
I trust you will ensure that we get out of this mess in one piece, Lady Vestal.
Uh-huh.
I'll do my best. Who do you think the culprit is, Officer Neuer?
The evidence all points to the wife, no? She presents herself well, and then goes and does these terrible things. Perhaps she resents Commander Goodman for not returning to his residence more often. Sending death threats before following through takes a cold, calculating criminal. The thought makes my blood curdle.
I hate it.
If this is true, I feel so sorry for poor for the commander. He has worked hard for his country.
Whoa. It was
But if
this
you want
girl.
My honest opinion, I think another may be responsible.
Another person? Who?
This is for your ears only. I have heard disturbing rumors about Officer Steiner.
Disturbing rumors?
He has worked his way up the ranks, serving with merit in many battles since the war began. Promotion after promotion, and now he is Joint Chief of Operations. I believe he wants to take command of the shield bearers. If the
Wow.
war continues, Commander Goodman may very well die in battle, and Steiner may be next in line. However, then you came along and put his achievements to shame. The war seems nearly at an end. He must have panicked.
Ugh.
His mind is always plotting strategy, both on and off the battlefield. He must have used your name to set up this banquet.
Then why did he kill the servant first?
That is what makes him so shrewd. He is ensuring no suspicion falls upon him. First, the servant. Then he picks us off one by one as we turn on one another. Horrifying.
Dude, so scary. So scary, so wow. Oh my god.
Do you have any idea who the culprit is, Vestal?
No, not yet. What are your thoughts?
The wife does appear to be the most likely suspect. However, I believe she is...
However.
Framed? What do you mean?
I'd have my eye on Officer Neuer if I were you. Something strikes me as odd about her behavior. She is obsessed with furthering her career. I doubt she'd hesitate to knock down anyone she saw as competition. Forgive me for saying this, but she'll stop at nothing to get her way. You should see the way she looks at Commander Goodman, batting those eyelashes at him. And she blatantly acts as if she's his wife in front of others. Even though he has a splendid wife back at home, she uses any excuse she can find to keep him away from her.
Splendid wife.
She's always holding strategy meetings and wanting to discuss enemy raids. As you can see, Commander Goodman is a sincere, earnest fellow, and the Civil War is drawing to a close. At this rate, she'll end up a mere officer, and Commander Goodman will go back to spending time with his wife. Perhaps she saw this banquet as her chance to make a move. That is what I think anyway. Oh, and not a word to anyone about this. If she knew I had said these things, my life would be in danger. In any case, you should consider this, Lady Vestal.
Wow. Who could it be?
I am sorry you were dragged into this, Wind Vestal. I hope you and your companions can forgive me.
No need to apologize. I think it is your wife who needs your support right now. Perhaps you could speak with her later?
Yes, you are right. Do you have any idea as to who the murderer might be?
Not so far. Do you have any enemies, Commander Goodman?
Well, there are plenty of sword bearers out for my blood. But I'd like to think no ally holds a grudge against me. Officers Steiner and Neuer have been steadfast in their support throughout the war.
What do you know of Nastasia, the murdered servant?
Today was the first time I'd met her, actually. I've not been able to spend any time at home.
I see. Thank you for answering my questions.
Nastasia's the murderer. She faked her own death.
I doubt that Commander Goodman is behind this, Agnes.
My god.
I feel it best that I speak with everyone, just in case.
Often, the least likely suspect turns out to be the culprit.
Even when death threats are made?
Especially when there are death threats. This whole affair has made no sense from the start. An invitation to a banquet sent in the name of Agnes, savior of the shield bearers. Of course, whoever is behind this invited their intended victims under the pretense of a banquet. If it was Commander Goodman, he could have conspired with his wife beforehand. They could have concocted these mysterious invitations and the death threat themselves.
If that's the case, then why kill the servant?
Killing the servant may have been a diversion before they killed their true target. Either Officer Steiner or Officer Neuer, the two who received invitations. Or both of them.
Wait, it's too early to jump to conclusions. I can't imagine why the commander would want to kill those two.
Then maybe...
Wow.
Poking around isn't going to bring her back, Ring-a-Bell.
Yes, I know. I'm well aware, but show some respect for the dead, Ring-a-Bell.
How are you holding up, Eleanor? I can't believe this is happening. With my husband home at last, and you here for a banquet. Please believe me. I have not killed a soul.
How long had the servant girl been working at your residence?
Not long, in truth. I employed her when we took Egil in, but it has been a blessing having her around. It was good to have someone to talk to after Egil left the house.
Did she mention...
Oh, I'm ending the stream. I love you all. Good night.